Another day, another adventure.
Yes, indeed.
Are you ready for today?
You know what I am? It's going to be a lot of walking, and I'm excited about it.
We're going to get some exercise and steps in today.
Yep, I think there's going to be a lot of treasures, and even if there isn't, there's going to be a lot of food.
There is going to be a lot of food. There's supposed to be a lot of locals food.
A lot of Amish food. I'm excited about that. So we'll have to get some kind of treat. Well, that's a wide load.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yep.
So we're going to Shipshewana Flea Market today.
Yes.
And I'm pretty excited about it.
Yep. It's a beautiful day.
It is beautiful.
We're up early. It's it's 7:30.
Ooh.
We're going to hit some breakfast before we get there. There's a place at the flea market that does breakfast, so hopefully it's going to be a good spot to pick.
It will be.
And I'm excited to see what's going to be there. Really am. I hope it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of cool things to just look through. And
you mean cast iron?
Yeah, I'd love a place that has a large collection of cast iron. Not because I want to go buy it all. I want to look through it. That's what's fun about it. You might find that one or two pieces there that you are
unique, that you have to have. Yeah.
Yep, and maybe you'll find something. I know you're always looking at glassware now.
I am, and paper.
Yep, and paper. That's right.
So hopefully there'll be some of that there.
Yep.
We'll see.
So I got the cameras, and hopefully it's going to give you some fun shots, kind of give you an overall view of what this place looks like. I've got a clamp on. We may stick one on the cart and pull it around and get a little time lapse of the event.
This place is huge.
I know we got to be careful. I think there's going to be a lot of Amish people there, so I don't want to, do anything we're not supposed to do.
We want to be respectful.
But we'll see. We'll see what kind of video we get today.
Agreed.
We made it. We made it to the Shipshewana Antique and Flea Market. I think that's what it's called.
Okay, I am in full nerd mode.
She's full nerd today. She's got the fanny pack, which we love because it's got all the goods right there.
Yeah.
And a water.
Yeah.
One of the things that you have to worry about whenever you pull a little cart behind you is somebody stealing your bag behind you whenever you're not looking. So this is one way to kind of avoid that. Just have it right on you the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to get this?
Yeah.
Get this going?
Yeah.
We're gonna first time, so let's go check it out.
By the way, we've only been here for like a second. I see a sign for kettle corn.
Kettle corn right over there. But I guarantee you there's gonna look, there's the Yoder's Meat and Cheese Company.
Yeah.
We've been seeing signs for that. Dutch Country
the kettle
Store.
Corn thing right there, so I know I can get it before I go.
It's gonna be good stuff.
I'm sure
here.
there's gonna be some inside.
And well, let's go do it. Let's get inside here and check it out. Here we go.
Here we are.
Look, we got us a cart. Rented that. It's $10 a day for the entire day. And we're gonna make our way in here. We have a few of these booths marked on the map that we know that we want to go to. And we're just going to start our adventure here.
Kettle corn.
I knew there'd be kettle corn in here, yes.
I'm getting some, for sure.
We're definitely, kettle corn at the events like this, you cannot beat it.
Agreed.
We're going to come over here and get us a picture. And I thought I would kind of give you an update on where we're at. So, been a lot of flea market stuff right here. There hasn't been a lot of like antiques, old tools, the kind of things that we're looking for, cast iron.
There are some very cool things here, but
there are some neat things, but a lot of the old antique stuff is not, we haven't found it anyway.
No.
But what I did do was I picked up some of the Amish made pie filling. So I got apple, peach, and cherry. So we're going to use that in the Dutch oven and make some cobblers out of that. So we'll show you guys that later. So now we're looking, there's a kettle corn place right there. So we're going to go get some kettle corn, and I think we're going to take us a picture.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we are.
I just kind of give you an update. We've been doing the time lapse just to kind of see what the place looks like, but lots of flea market goods here, not antiques.
You look really cute with your wagon.
Oh, I do. As long as you like it, I guess that's
really
all that matters.
Cute.
What you got there?
This is like a when in Rome kind of thing. These are donuts, minis, with
Mini donut.
vanilla and chocolate and sprinkles. This is the rolling donut.
We know. Hold
We
on.
know.
Hold on. I see a fingerprint. Give me a sec. All right, better. Made fresh. They are hot and gooey and delicious.
Really good.
Good stuff. I got me a bag of the cinnamon sugar. I mean, they only come in a dozen, so it's so good. Right over there, Rolling Donuts. And Nelson's is the place right here behind us. They have all kind of food here too.
It smells really good.
I want to try some of their roasted chicken. So I'm kind of hoping that we hurry up and get to lunch so I can try some of that. But we had to try some of the donuts, right? I was actually going to get one of the fry pies over there behind us, but
it was a slow line.
The people that were in the line were just taking forever. So I said, let me just go get a donut with you. So
not a bad alternative.
Those are good. We've just about seen everything out here that we know of.
There's some things that I would have purchased if we would have been a little closer to home. They had really pretty plants. And I wanted the hanging basket plants.
A lot of plants here.
They also have a lot of like yard art, like what your mom loves. So it's a little bulky to get home.
Oh yeah, things like that we see everywhere we go though. So a little disappointed that it's not more antique-y, like, you know, dig through the junk pile and the rusty stuff. It's more of your imported flea market goods, a lot of handmade goods, so arts and crafts.
Yep, which I love.
There's different food vendors of all types, you know, especially lots of Amish baked goods. We did stop at another Amish booth that had a lot of baked goods, and we got some cookies and some peanut butter from them.
And I got some apple butter for my dad.
Apple butter, yeah, and some peanut butter and some cookies that we got. So
basically, we only bought food.
That's all we've got. That's all we've got is food. I mean, we're foodies. Look at the cart right here. Kettle corn. We stopped and got the kettle corn, fresh made, right out here.
No shame though.
But hey, I was out here getting ready to buy some stuff. I haven't found what I wanted.
There is a antique building that they have auctions in.
Over that way.
We're gonna go check it out and see what's happening. I don't know whether they have booths in there that you can buy stuff from. I hope that's the case. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll find out. There's also a building right here
because that
has some stuff too.
We had an antique store lady tell us how great the antiques were here, so she could not have been meaning this. It's got to be
This is definitely a flea market, but like when I try to compare it to something like the Florida Flywheelers, it's not the same kind of flea market. Not to me anyway. So anyway, we're still enjoying our time.
They're
enjoying
having
our day.
Florida Flywheelers next year, aren't they?
Yep, Florida Flywheelers.
Oh yeah,
next year.
we're going. We're going.
February.
Yeah.
22. We'll be there. All right, we're gonna get back to our fattening donuts here, but they're delicious. May see about getting some barbecue in a little while too.
I'm drinking water. That's healthy.
We got water. Yeah. I love looking at everybody that looks at us because we have a camera. Oh, look, he's doing the charcoal over there. Charcoals, briquettes. So got the smoker going over there with the barbecue. So our visit at the Shipshewana Flea Market has come to an end. We went through the whole place.
We did.
And all we did was come out with food. And Abby's got a t-shirt. See?
Yes.
Shipshewana, Indiana. It's a great shirt.
It's a great shirt, right?
It really is.
Yeah, and it's one of those really soft ones.
So again, still trying to patronize some of the locals here. I was going to show you some of the other things that we did pick up. So this is the pie filling, Little Helpers. I got peach, apple, and cherry.
It looks amazing.
They said it's all made right here in Shipshewana, Indiana. They have all kind of things, not just pie fillings. They got jams, jellies, spreads.
Yep.
Oh, we also got, here's some of the cookies we got. I want to try their molasses cookies. Abby picked out the snickerdoodle, and then there's a peanut butter.
Snickerdoodle cookies. You don't
I do
see
too.
them
They're
that
delicious.
much, and they are yummy.
Here's some of their peanut butter I wanted to try. Amish peanut butter spread. So,
And I got
looking forward to trying that. You got the apple butter?
I got that from my dad because it just was calling out.
Okay. Well, you got to love a good apple butter. Home style apple butter.
And it's made right here.
Yep. Everything's made right here. So
I love that.
We feel good about buying some homemade goods that
Yes.
was made here locally, especially supporting the Amish people here. But this is it. This is end of the flea market. We are going to go into town. There's a couple antique stores there. And I think we may ride up the road a bit, actually into Michigan, because we're real close to the border.
You might as well go
We
to
might
Michigan.
do some antiques up
We
there.
can't add a sticker because our camper's not sleeping there, but
No.
we can at least go and add you another state.
It's, I don't know, it's about 10:45, so we still have the whole day. So I think we're going to fill it up, do some more local antique shopping, that kind of stuff.
We walked 2.5 miles.
Not bad. But then you offset it with the donuts that we get there. So we didn't really do much. All right, well, we're out of here, and we'll see you on the next video, okay?